was long. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna go do the ending sequence again. Just so I can see the other ending. And then I might
No
call it a
telling
stream.
where the kid is now. But he'll be alright. Got his lifelong friend to keep him company.
Stupid birds.
Just needs to get that shard from Zolf and come on home.
Which way am I supposed to go? I don't remember. I'll just do the end level
The
again.
Calamity hit the Tazzle terminals hardest of all. No chance anything survived. You know why Zolf went back there. The place was his home. All his old friends and family were there.
So look at you and your levitating piece of crap.
Taken by the Calamity. Zolf must be there all alone, just waiting. You know what's funny? Zolf's waiting.
Still waiting. You should play Yota. I guess there probably could be some similarities.
All of us are waiting for a kid.
Because they're both isometric games. I think. I got poisoned. Happy drug fun time.
Look around. There's not much left to do here in the Bastion, I'm afraid.
Yeah, happy drug fun time.
So why not tell each other stories to pass the time, right?
Oh my gosh. Probably should have switched to my super barrage ability.
But Zia, there's another reason I've been telling you all this. There's something I want you to understand. When the kid brings back that shard, the Bastion will be complete. This disease the Earth planted here will go away. Celandia will be whole again. Everything will be back to normal.
Thank you. Good night.
Everyone will be all right. Problem is, we'll all be gone. Oh, we're not gonna die. It's more like all of this will just stop. Things will go back to the way they used to be. That's the power of the Bastion.
I get how they're hitting me when they're stunned, but it's okay.
This whole place is a living record of the times before the calamity. The way things were before this story. Good times, right?
I get the stupid jumpy ability that I actually don't like.
You be your old self again. Think of all those times that didn't go your way. You follow me?
Oh, I just fell off.
All of life's little setbacks. Imagine if you could have another go at them. No mistakes.
Good night.
Anyone you've ever hurt.
How can I not hit you? You're right in front of me. Uh-oh. Guess I better hurry up or I'm gonna fall off.
Everything you've ever done, you could do it over. And wouldn't that be grand? Wouldn't you agree? Well, I guess there's nothing more to say.
Yeah, some of these things do a ton of damage.
Ah, who am I kidding?
Oh no, it's this part. I hate this part. So they gave me the ability to jump. So they make me go through this, like,
Look,
giant jumping puzzle. Nope.
there's something else. A confession. How come I know so much about the Bastion? designed the place, but that's beside the point.
Damn it, my money! Okay, it's not worth it.
There's one problem with a place that sets things back to a bygone time.
No! Okay. Oh my gosh. Oof.
You can't test it. So you're probably wondering if the calamity happened already. What's to stop it from happening again
Okay, I think
after the Bastion does its thing?
this is the way I'm supposed to go. Here we go.
The answer is... I don't know.
So the narrator's talking about, we've been building this structure called the Bastion. I've been gathering cores and shards and stuff to build it. And apparently it can be used to fix the world, because the world was broken. Brooke, hello, how are you?
You're wondering if there ain't some other way out of this mess. It's alright. I can tell.
Boingy.
But why would you even want another way? Unless you wanted to stay here with us. Well, that's sweet and all, but I don't know if I can stick around.
I'm doing okay. I've got this nasty headache that won't leave me alone, but...
The weight of the calamity.
How are you guys
It's
all
on our
doing?
shoulders. We can't just let it go.
I'm gonna take this giant battering ram and go beat some people up. Get ready.
Bastion does have another function, strictly speaking. If ever the monument blew out and we couldn't repair it, we could still evacuate.
It's weird to see the end of the game, and it's the first time.
First, we'd
yeah.
round up as many folks as we could carry.
I'm like, what's this guy talking about?
Next, we'd detonate the cores, and we'd take off away from here.
Go to sleep, people. Thank you. It'd probably make... Well, I have, like, everything that I've streamed, I've put on my YouTube. It's not all out there yet.
Of course, that would mean no going back. Ever. But then again, that way all of us could leave the city
But yeah.
together. You know, Zolf and his countrymen won't be giving up that shard without a fight, don't you?
Just give me the shard, guys, and I'll stop bashing you upside the head with the giant battering ram. Okay? Sound good? Good night.
Zolf and the Ura, all they want now is to see the Bastion fall.
I don't see why. The Bastion didn't do anything to me. Or to them.
Zolf dedicated his life to a lasting peace between the Ura and Caelondia. He can't have imagined the city would try to wipe the Ura out.
Good night.
Zolf ain't lost every shred of decency, though, has he? He tried to warn you about his plans. tried to warn the kid.
Come on, give me the shard. Give me the shard and I will beat you. That's actually, I think, one of my favorite parts about the game is that the guy talks and is backwards. Like, almost the entire game is narrated by the guy. I actually like it. I don't mind because I don't talk much, so he kind of.
For Zolf, this ain't a personal matter. It's such a shame, but that's life.
I said give me the shot, nobody gets hurt.
It ain't a simple matter of pride either.
Come on, give it to me. Don't make me beat it for you. Oh my gosh, this guy's got a lot of health. Okay. La 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 la. Shard. Okay. That's what we
One
need to be.
thing's for sure, the Ura can't be happy that the kid followed Zolf all the way home.
Now, what I keep thinking back when I see a little feet move is I keep thinking about the Nom song or whatever. I want the narrator to talk over. Okay. Last time I took him, this time I'm just gonna leave him. See you later, bud.
Kid saved Zolf once, but I don't think he'd make the same mistake. I wouldn't.
F you, Zolf.
Don't you worry, though. Once the Bastion's restored, it'll all be alright.
This is actually...
You ain't still thinking about that whole leaving the city thing, are you?
Holy crap. Yum, yum, yum. Ram, 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 ram. Good night. Good night. The guinea pig bridge. And the guinea pig bridge, yes, the guinea pig bridge. Actually, almost the whole game I've just let the narrator talk. I've tried to avoid taking talking over him. Kitty shark. Sadly, I don't even have a bot set up, so... Hey guys, how you doing? I got a present for you. Leave me It's kind of terrible. I'm just like wrecking them all. I mean, rip your city. Anyone else? Good night. Guinea pig bridge.
Kid's probably dealt with Zolf by now. He reminds me of myself when I was his age. I ever tell you about those days?
Nope, you didn't.
Hey, kid. Get up, kid. Come on, that ain't funny. I say get up.
I see.
That's more like it. Now, set that shard into the monument there. Then we'll talk. The Bastion. It's finally finished.
Yay.
Now, there's something I want you to see. Welcome to the heart of the Bastion. I ain't one for long goodbyes, so here's the deal. Zia and I figure you done the heavy lifting, so you get to do the honors. We can tell you how to work this thing if you got any questions.
This is the guy that's actually talking here, Rux.
Hey, kid.
He's the one that's actually talking. Utilizing the latest guinea pig bridge technology. Oh, is it not gonna let me just... Okay, I have to talk to you.
You can undo the calamity here and now. Go on, kid. And before I forget, thank you.
Okay, now will you let me do the thing? No? Do I really have to...
You've
oh my
got one
gosh.
thing left to do, so you hang on to that badge. Besides, you earned it. Always wondered what the motherland was like. Not that it matters anymore.
Okay.
You made it. So, let's see. You can either prevent the calamity, or stick around with me and Rex.
Oh, there's a fly in the
I'd
water.
hate to be in your shoes.
I've heard all this before. I wish I could skip it.
If I could be any place I wanted, I'd stay right here. We could go anywhere in the world.
No. I want to break everything. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna do... Last time I did evacuation. This time I'm gonna do restoration. The end. Yay, another achievement.
It's finished. Now, sit tight. It'll be over soon. No matter what happens next, you done good. I suppose all that's left is to try and remember this moment. The Bastion's gonna take us back to a better time. Before any of this. Might be we'll forget everything you done. And each other. Though after all we've been through, I find that hard to believe. So long, kid. Maybe I'll see you in the next one.
So, this is the ending where you decide to...
Ceylandia,
Oh,
we're coming home.
so there's the ending where you decide to stay in the apocalyptic world, or there's the ending where you decide to time travel back. That's basically it. So that's the end of Bastion. I wish you guys could have been here from the beginning. It's a really emotional journey, actually. Can I skip this? No, I can't skip the credits. Oh, there's a say, or I can't remember if they actually got married. Well, the music. Yeah, the music is insanely awesome in this game. There's the kid. Back working the wall, I guess. Yeah, credit sequence is super long. I don't blame you guys if you leave. Hey, Angela. Angela. Yeah, setting sail, coming home. I think. Yeah. Oh, there's Rux. With the squirt. We need to kill some zombies, Angela. We need to do that. We got to kill the zombies sometime. Super long credit sequence as well. Maybe sometime after Thanksgiving. Maybe that would be a better time. But I need to practice my keyboard zombie shooting skills a bit more. I played another chapter and I feel like I'm drunk half the time when I'm playing that game. I feel like the field of view is like odd. Maybe that's because there's no. At least when I'm playing with the controller, I can look in a different direction than I'm moving. I guess I keep feeling like the zombies are sneaking up on me and stuff. I've been playing through the Leon Helena campaign. Poor Lisa. Are you still working on the rest of the videos in the series? I think you guys were. Yeah, you guys were in the last chapter, last I remember. I love aiming better with the mouse, but the buttons for other stuff is so hard. Yeah. I'm trying to decide if it's worth the. Oh wow, there still is quite a bit left. Thing is, I guess I have like 30-40 hours playing with the controller and maybe like 1 or 2 playing with the keyboard and mouse. The keyboard and mouse feels a lot more unwieldy. actually might end up sticking with the controller, even though it is technically harder to aim. Welcome to the credits last for it. That I can't skip. Yay, when I come back it's over. There we go. Well, that's it. I think I've basically streamed all the content for Bastion. So I think I'm going to call the stream here. Thanks everyone who came by. Fluffy and Angela and Brooke and Koala. Thank you so much. I've been streaming for like 3 hours. Which is longer than I'm used to. Anyways, talk to you guys later.